Thanks for joining today's snapshot for Friday, July 3rd. I have a trivia question for you. You might want to pause it after the question to see if you can answer. Pause this video. What do the Antlers Hotel in Colorado Springs, the Willard Hotel in DC, and the Wills House in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania have in common? Pause it now. All right, now back together. The Wills House was named after David Wills, and it's where Lincoln stayed the night before he gave the Gettysburg Address. And it's there that he refined the immortal words that we all learned in grade school. The Antlers Hotel in Colorado Springs is where Catherine Bates wrote a poem called Pike's Peak. And that poem eventually became America the Beautiful. Catherine Bates was a Wellesley College professor. She traveled from Wellesley by train out to Colorado, and along the way she saw the wheat fields of Kansas, and they became the amber waves of grain. She saw the Columbia Exposition in Chicago, which was celebrating the 400th anniversary of Columbus discovering America, and she saw the plastered facades and the electric lights at night, and they became the alabaster cities gleaming. Well, the Willard Hotel in DC is where Julia Ward Howe wrote the Battle Hymn of the Republic. She was reviewing troops in 1861 at the beginning of the Civil War, standing next to a congregational minister who suggested that she might turn the soldiers' marching song into a song of peace. She was an abolitionist, and the soldiers were singing an abolitionist song about John Brown's body lies a moldering in the grave. We know him as the abolitionist who lost his life at Harper's Ferry in insurrection. And the chorus comes from the old Southern camp song, "Brother, brother, will you meet me? Brother, brother, will you meet me on Canaan's golden shore?" Well, we're also going to sing on Sunday, "God Bless Our Native Land," set to the tune called National Anthem, but we know it more as the tune used for "God Save the Queen" and America in this country. The text for "God Save Our Native Land" was written by a Unitarian minister, transcendentalist from New England, of course, Charles Timothy Brooks. Interestingly, while the tune is named National Anthem, it was used in a variety of national places. Of course, we associate it mostly with Britain, but it was also used in Sweden, in France, in Denmark, and until the mid-1890s, it was the Russian national anthem, and it concluded, "God save the Tsar." How interesting. We're going to conclude on Sunday with "God save the state." We're going to be singing that hymn and the Battle Hymn of the Republic and America the Beautiful on Sunday. We could also sing, because it's written by Francis Scott Key, who wrote the national anthem, this hymn, but I'll just read these words for you now. "Before you, Lord, we bow, our God who reigns above and rules the world below with boundless power and love. Our thanks we bring, in joy and praise our hearts we raise to you. We sing." I should not sing this early in the morning. It's terrible. I hope to see you. I hope you're getting a laugh like I am. I hope we see you on Sunday, either live at 10 o'clock at the outdoor service or online. I am so embarrassed. I hope you have a great 4th.